Honor the law.
Radio and listen to me.
You mean listen to some more of your excuses?
But I'm not offering any excuses for last night.
No, Jerry Connor, because there are none.
Oh, is that so?
There's absolutely no excuse for what Louis Briskin told my father.
What did Briskin say?
That you were at the banquet last night and that you were disgustingly drunk.
That's a lie. But I suppose it's Briskin's word against mine. I suppose you'd believe that dirty skunk before you would me.
But why should he tell my father that?
He told your father those lies because Louis Briskin wants my job. Because he wants to drive for your dad.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Ever since I showed him up at Indianapolis, he's been out to get me. But two of us can play at that racket. If Briskin's going to use dirty, underhanded methods, so will I.
What's that? What is this?
Father.
Mr. Sweetland.
Dirty, underhanded methods, eh? Well, remember, young man, you're driving for me, for the Sweetland Oil Company, a company that stood for honesty and integrity in every branch of its activities, whether in the realm of business or on the racetrack.
Yes, sir.
I've stood a lot from you, Jerry Connor. I've closed my eyes and ears against all your wildness, because I liked you. But if you do one single thing at tomorrow's race that throws any shadow of discredit on my company, you're through. Understand? And your engagement to my daughter is definitely off. Well, good night. And you'll find I mean it, too.
Excuse me, Bentler, do I recognize that mug coming toward us with a camera?
Your eyes ain't deceiving you, Kemp. It's Larry Stevens, all right.
Just the candid eye of the camera in person, boys.
There's you. What are you doing here, Stevens?
Taking pictures. Bart took 6, so the city editor gave me the job.
Where are you taking them?
Suicide Curve. That's where you can get some real shots. And you lads, what's your alibi?
Sergeant Reynolds took us off the patrol and detailed us here for the race.
Smart sergeant.
What do you mean?
In the main event, Louis Briskin drives against Jerry Connor. And when those two boys clash, there's liable to be plenty of fights.
Yeah, there's a fight now. See those two mechanics. Come on, Benton, we better separate them.
Up and doing, boys. You've got work on your hands.
Here. What's the idea now? Cut it out, you two.
Right,
Cut it out. Any more slugging, we'll turn you in. Get moving. Go on, get moving.
Parted peaceful as lambs without a harsh word being spoken. Hey, how do you do it, Kemp?
Hey, Larry, who are those mugs?
The guy with the white overalls is Briskin's mechanic.
And the humped-up one with the patch over his eye.
Well, that's Eddie Nash. I don't see why he's arguing with Briskin's mechanic. Both of them drive for the same company.
What company is that?
The Hillcrest Oil Company.
Who's back at Jerry Connor?
Sweetland Oil Company. Well, there goes the last car off the track. Must be the end of the qualifying stride.
Attention, please.
There's the announcer in the radio booth.
Then I got to scramble. I'll be seeing you.
So long, Larry.
Now, folks, we've a real surprise for you. Before I give you the names and positions of the cars in the starting lineup, I want to introduce our guests of honor. John Sweetland, president of the Sweetland Oil Company, and his beautiful daughter, Miss Joan Sweetland. Miss Sweetland, you know, will present the winner of the Classic with the trophy and the $25,000 in cash. Miss Sweetland, take a bow. And, won't you say a word over the radio?
Hello. I know we're going to have a thrilling evening. I wish every one of you listening in could be here.
Thank you, Miss Sweetland. Thank you. No one of the boys fight to win this race. And now, folks, the starting lineup. Louis Briskin, driving car number 31, winner of the 50-lap semifinal event, and holder of the fastest qualifying time, wins the coveted inside pole position. Car 44. Well, listen to that, folks. Car 44, driven by Jerry Connor, has number 2 position in the front line. And what a setup, folks. Jerry at the wheel of his white racer.
Mm-hmm. Then it was Connor's car we was admiring.
Number 2 pole position, car 7, driven by Jimmy Sampson. Car 19 alongside with Fred Durant at the wheel.
They're off. No, just warming up. As soon as they're ready, the starter gives them the flag. See, car 19 signaled he was okay.
So did Connor. Here they come again, Kemp.
This looks like it might be the time.
And there's the flag. They're off. Into the lead like a rocket.
Hey, come on,
Kemp, where are you going?
We're finding Stevens at Suicide Curve. How many more laps, Stevens? 3 after this one.
Jerry Connor has to do some fast driving to win this race.
Yeah, that blowout cost him 3 laps.
You mean Briskin's dirty drive?
Here they come.
Hey, look, cars 19, 7, and 5 are boxing Briskin in.
There comes Connor in 44, right behind.
Jerry's riding the pass.
Hey, but that was a close one. Connor didn't make it.
Maybe he will next time around, and that's the picture I want.
On the backstretch, Briskin is trying to shake those 3 cars. He's pulling away from them.
Yeah, but they'll catch him again on the next curve.
Hey, Connor's closing in.
Yeah, but he's got plenty of road to travel yet.
Benton, Briskin's in the clear.
I gotta get this camera fixed. Will you help me, Kemp?
I'm too excited.
Just a pal. Thanks, Benton.
Here they come. Look at that. 19 is boxing Briskin in again. Jerry Connor is hot on his trail.
Briskin can't do a thing.
Connor's making it. He's going to pass. Good heavens. Those cars are locking wheels. Connor's in the clear, though. Briskin and car 19 are sliding across the inside rail. Look at this. Roll over. They'll never come out of that alive. There's the ambulance. Come on, Kemp. Maybe you and I can help out.
Well, folks, that was a tough race to lose. After holding a lead at 3 laps, Louis Briskin went into a skid at Suicide Curve and cracked up the car 19 driven by Fred Durant. Jerry Connor took advantage of this break to win the race. Attention. Another report, folks. Just a minute. Briskin isn't seriously injured. Neither is Durant. But Durant's mechanic, Eddie Nash, is being rushed to the receiving hospital where he's not expected to live. Nash is a great little fellow, and he's loved by all who know him. We're pulling for you, Eddie.
As much as I hate to, there's nothing else I can do. Come on, Kemp. All right, Ben.
And here's Jerry Connor, folks, winner of the trophy. Miss Joan Sweetland will now present the $25,000 purse. And here she is, Miss Sweetland.
Wait a minute now. There'll be no presenting of any purse this night.
Well, who says so?
The Racing Association, Mr. Sweetland.
What?
Connors, we'd like to talk to you just for a minute.
Just a moment. What is this?
We're holding the purse pending an investigation, Mr. Sweetland.
What are you talking about? Investigation?
An investigation to determine who fired that shot.
What shot? When?
Just as the cars went into that slide at Suicide Curve.
But that's utterly impossible.
Oh, is it? Then how was Louis Briskin plugged through the right shoulder with a 38?
A 38? Well, who on earth could have done it?
Briskin said you did. Or your mechanic.
I did?
Yes, when you passed him just before the smash-up.
Drive a racing car and shoot a gun at the same time? Man, do you believe in miracles?
And until the association makes a thorough investigation, they're disqualifying you as the winner and ruling you temporarily off the track.
Jerry.
West Park Police Station, Sergeant Reynolds speaking. Morning record? Yeah, we're holding the investigation now. Oh, the race pictures. Well, nobody's seen them yet. Jerry Connor, Louis Briskin. Yeah, they're both here. Mr. Sweetland and his daughter and the secretary of the Racing Association. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's all the information I'm at liberty to give out right now. Bye. And that includes you, Stevens.
Now, wait
a minute. You're not going with me into that room.
Oh, but listen, Sarge, I gotta see Kemp and Batten.
Well, you can't right now. The investigation's going on.
Listen, don't be a fathead. I got to...
Come on in here, quick.
What's the matter, Kemp?
Hurry.
Well, I'm coming.
That can of film. It's empty.
Sergeant, somebody's evidently got to the offices of the Raceman Association and not only destroyed the print, but the negative as well.
That's ridiculous. Why would anyone destroy that film?
Because those pictures exonerated me, Mr. Sweetland. That's the reason.
Jerry, I believe you.
Thanks, darling.
Yes, Connor, but what would prevent you from destroying the film?
Me?
Certainly, because the pictures didn't exonerate you, because they incriminated you.
Why, Briskin, you dirty...
Ah, my friend, but unfortunately, all the proof has been destroyed.
No, not all, Briskin.
Stevens, I told you to
The
stay out of here.
association is not the only one who took pictures. I did. Look at that still. You can even see the fellow's arm upraised.
Look out, Stevens. Briskin's after that print.
Go ahead, Briskin. Tear it up. I still got the negative.
And who really did fire the shot?
Eddie Nash.
Nash? Why was he after Briskin?
5 years ago, Briskin ran him off the track. Nash was injured so badly, he's never been able to drive since.
Then Jerry had nothing to do with the smash-up?
Not a thing, Miss Wheatland. In the pictures, as plain as day. Briskin destroyed those films because he wanted Connor to take the rap.
Calling all cars. Attention all cars. Calling all cars. Attention all cars. Calling all cars. Attention all cars. Stand by for important announcement.
Honor the law.